the long, cool woman's got it all together. This short little Australian here in Brisbane. Good morning. Actually, it's good afternoon, and it's 6 minutes after 2 o'clock, which means that it is 6 minutes after 4 o'clock here in Brisbane. I've got it all together. I'm not as drunk as yesterday, so we're going to talk about all the things that we missed yesterday. But first, let Diana Ross do her thing on your ex. 99X Diana Ross. Sweet, sweet love. They may be into the sweet, sweet love here in Brisbane, but something that they definitely are not into, get that straight, teeth, is food. Man, I have got the worst food ever here. That's about the only thing that isn't nice here. I've been really looking for a good bowl of spaghetti, baby. But let me tell you, what they are trying to do is copy the United States. I've eaten in places like the San Francisco Grill and the Paul Revere Tavern, and they've got pictures of George Washington all over the words and all our presidents and everything, trying to make us really feel home. And the Early American Inn, which incidentally has the worst coffee. You can only drink tea here because the coffee is absolutely hideous, and I've been trying to tell everybody I'm going to have to send some good old Chase and Sanborn beans or salmon or something like that. But they do have things that we have back home, like they have the Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they've got the gorgeous golden arches. Oh, gee, but their hamburgers are really the pits, let me tell you. They don't know what a good hamburger is, but they're into these things called Chico rolls. And the Chico rolls are kind of like wedges, and that type of thing. And they've got mincemeat inside them and spices, and you squeeze them, and they do nasty things. 10 after 10 in New York, 10 after 4 here in Brisbane. Friends across the Pacific in Pauli.
Oh, you're so nasty. I love it. And you squeeze it, and it does what? Rock and roll!
Thank you. As long as my coffee is getting a little bit cold here, I thought I'd do a short rap about what's going on. We were at the Gold Coast the other day. I was telling you, now, as far as the entire world goes, everybody's talking about Hawaii, Wahine Bay and the whole bit, but that is not the surfing capital of the world. Australia, as a matter of fact, has the best surf around, aside from the sharks, where surfers got to watch to get little chunks taken out of their boards. But the surfing is the best on the Gold Coast, and they have a place called Surfer's Paradise. And since I don't have an Australian surfer record, let's hear one of our own.
Just let me hear some of that rock and roll.
99X and 4IP Brisbane. Oh, what a night it was. As a matter of fact, it was 2 nights ago. There's a lovely lady. She hails from Sydney, and her name is Marcia Hines, kind of the Dorothy Moore of Australia. From the inside.
Like a stone.
Hi, this is Neil Diamond. And all across America right now, millions of people like you are sharing this great slice of Australian musical culture. I'm pleased to be part of it with you on Friends Across the Pacific. Thanks.
What a sailing is your four-wheeler's got. What a sailing is he's got.
As long as we're on the subject of cars, I'd like to give a little quick thing. The cars down here, they've got some pretty big cars as far as that goes, because when I was over in England a couple of years ago, everything's really tiny because they got little tiny roads there, but the cars were all big here, and of course they drive on the wrong side of the street. Well, they don't think so, but we do. And I keep getting in the wrong side, and they think I'm going to drive the cars. But they've got a GMH here, which is General Motors, Australian. They have Fords. Everybody owns Fords, and they're fairly expensive. They've got Tiranas and Kingswood, just to name a few. And do you know it cost $16,000 to buy a Mustang here? I don't think many people have them. At least I haven't seen that many. 99X.
This is 4i